Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Monday, May 3rd. Yeah, the Mets, they enjoyed first place for, hang on. They enjoyed first place for a matter of days. That's the Mets. Becky, thank you for that. I do not, but thank you and God bless. Guys, so, a couple weeks ago, you guys may recall, I had, maybe about 4 or 5 weeks ago, my computer wasn't working. And if you guys remember, I took it in. I had it fixed. It was a power source or something. For those of you guys that may be computer savvy, I now have another interesting snafu with my computer. I have 6 screens. 2 of them are not processing data on my charts. Anybody have an idea? The charts just stop. But if I move the chart over to one of my 4 screens that work, the data is active again. Freaking computers, man. Anybody have an idea? I think Bitcoin futures start today. That's one. If anybody knows what the Bitcoin futures are in the CME, I'll build a chart. I don't know what that means. Display adapter. Yeah, that's what I thought it might be. Sounds like a graphics card. That's what I thought. Yeah, this is Chattanooga. There's nobody here. What I was going to do, driver or acceleration issue. Oh, could be a driver. Okay. You guys are looking at on my main screen. You guys are looking at the automated version now of the breakout. And there are a number. Where do I go to install the most recent video graphics driver, Marco? I don't know where. I don't know what to do. This is the automated breakout, and there are a number of things on this, and I will try and share this. I just went through this with Joel, so I'm going to have to see what I can do. I have 2 separate charts here. One is a Unirenko. Right click on the desktop. Let's see, right click on the desktop. Personalize, okay. Here, that's personalize. Where is display? I have 2. Hang on. All right, Deepak, I know this is right up your alley. Let's see. Go to Device Manager and text me the display adapter. Okay. Hang on. So let me just try this. Let me stop recording what Joel has done to the best of my ability. The chart on the left, they're both NASDAQ charts. go to search box and taskbar and type in device manager. Okay. There's device manager. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. Hubba Hubba. Click on display adapters. Okay. Apparently I have 3. Thought I had 2. Good morning, Scott. Now what, Deepak? I'm guessing it's one of these is not functioning. That would be my guess. GT720 driver needed. Where does it say needed? That's what I have. Okay. Open each to see what's there. This device is working properly. This device is working properly. It says they're all working properly. Right click and scan for hardware changes. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'll just deal with it. There's some charts that, I've moved them around, the charts that are important to me. And we'll go from there. Be that as it may. If anybody is a computer savant and wants to maybe at 11:30 help me out here, we can do that. Let me just close this.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'd have to bring it to a computer place here. I have tried rebooting numerous times. All right, in any event, guys, so here is, there are 2 charts here, okay? For those of you guys that like Unirenkos, this is a Unirenko chart. And so Joel programmed Unirenkos. For those of you guys that like Unirenkos, I have it set for reversal, right? So when we get like this blue bar would be a reversal, that red bar would be a reversal. It will auto execute using your ATM on reversals. All right, so either sell on an up move and you get a reversal, or buy. Unlike our order flow, and Joel's going to change this, we just talked, it currently does not allow for you to leave them both on. You can either sell or buy. Okay. This is a normal 30 range that I use. And you can see where the signals gives the signals, and it will auto execute a trade. I did not try. See, so for instance, my one monitor that will not process data on charts has no issue with, I have the chat on one of those monitors and the chat is working fine. I just don't know why it will not process chart data. But be that as it may, you can see where it's giving signals, right? So when we get these
Order filled.
Up moves, when it breaks the support, it fires the trade auto. I have Deepak, yes, numerous times. Here's another one. Oh, this candle here. So I'm going to run these today in Sim. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I know all about Best Buy. Let me tell you about Chattanooga. There is no tech guy in Best Buy here. He quit about 2 months ago, and they don't have the budget to hire somebody. So this fired a reversal bar short on the Unirenko. That fired a reversal bar short. I don't have a Dell computer. So we'll play with these for the day. Let me just quickly take a look around, guys. I doubt we have anything of any interest today. Final market PMI at 945, ISM manufacturing at 10. And on the earnings front, we're past Mosaic, but we're past tech earnings. No, I don't think they're going out of business. I know they're closing one of their stores, one of their smaller stores here. But I doubt that they're going out of business. It's a little annoying because I have charts overlapping each other, guys. Good morning, Jennifer. But in any event, here's what we got. Currently, the NASDAQ has 583 buyers. Russell currently has 40, give or take, buyers. NASDAQ or the ES, let's see here. Almost 5,000 net buyers in the ES. Crude, 600 sellers. NASDAQ, gold, 2,600 net buyers. We do have a few trials this week. I will still continue to show order flow. NASDAQ's traded about 58,000 contracts. I guess give or take, we're even. So I'll continue to play with this a little bit. And on the auto aspect of this, guys, I do have this set for a sell, right? It's already taken a long down here. So you'd be in a long on the NASDAQ. So auto doesn't what, Lee? No, you can trade this a number of ways. So this Unirenko will do the same thing with a signal. I can do first bar or the break, which means when it breaks down below here, would short. No, it's factored in. Everything is factored in. You don't have to do anything. But it gives you options. You can trade with the trend, which, currently we're sloppy. The first break. And I have it set on the Unirenko for reversal bars. So the first red bar here gave me a signal. Again, this is, yep, they do, Mike, and that's who built mine. And I'll give them a call and ask them today. And then over here, this is already in a long. It would have executed the long already. We don't want buys because we're already in a long, right? So now the only trade you'd get would be on the break of the support, and it will execute a trade. So I will put these here. Will you email that to me, Marco? Thank you. In any event, guys, we'll see how the auto execute works. If it fires another trade or a trade, I will show you guys the auto execute. This did the reversal bar. I know that many of you that trade Unirenkos like the reversal bars. False break. False break. FB is false break. And we'll see what we get. I wouldn't, again, I'm not big on pre-market, but be that as it may, it looks like NASDAQ can trade support coming in about 80. If we get down near 77, NASDAQ would be along. We do have some buyers in the NASDAQ at the moment, but I think if we pull back into that 70. Oh, it's first bar, Joel said, not false break. First bar, first colored bar in a series of bars. My apologies. Again, I just got it this morning, guys, at 7:30, so I haven't even used it. This is the first I've used it. I will trade it in SIM, and then I will trade it with a live account once I figure it out. We do have some sellers right now in the NASDAQ. Small sellers, small little buy zone here. We may bounce 88.5. But I think we're coming down, guys. Looks like we're coming back down to 77 area. So here is that reversal bar. MBT. Okay, 0521. So let me, since I really don't care about YM, let's do this. MBT-0521, right? Invalid instrument name. Doesn't come up. MBT. BTC 05-21. There's Bitcoin, but I'm not getting, it may not be launched yet. I have no guesstimate as to when this will actually be available for you guys. Again, I want to be able to trade it first, show you guys trades starting in SIM, and then I'll trade it with my account first. And we'll go from there. Yeah, it said invalid. Here's Bitcoin. MBT 0521. Invalid instrument name. If somebody can get it, let me know. If somebody can get MBT, it's 621, okay? MBT. There we go. That's it. That's all you got for data. One day. There's not enough data. Thank you, Mark. Not enough data. A reset of the cable. I don't know what that means. Take it out. You mean disconnect it and put it back on?
Order filled.
Okay. on two screens. It's interesting, but I can do that. All right, guys, in any event, let me quickly read the disclaimer. Let me put up my U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, the fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your own accounts and your tolerance for risk.
Order filled.
Now, I would expect this to pull back. Bitcoin is rolling over. Two days, Lee, 2 days. That's it. Any more than that, if you're running multiples, NASDAQ is going to trade guys up to 931. 931.
You're listening to TradeSmith News.
Now my DOM on that side stopped working. Let's see where we can get this NASDAQ. God almighty. So that fired a short on the reversal bar on the NASDAQ on the auto execute. No idea why it's flashing, Joel. Why is that doing that? I have no idea which video card runs which. But you can see this is flat. Maybe the computer's getting ready to go. I don't know. As I said, I've got my backup computers ready to go. Ready to roll. And I'll test that today and see if I have the same issues. ATM strategy error. NASDAQ's longs. Gold, I gave you guys the stop. It's a big stop, but I like gold longs. I would expect a pullback. For a short, Greg? Yeah. It could pull back to 82.45. Oh, won't want. I misread that. I want to see this come back to VWAP. 92 maybe. All right, guys, I'm going to move my stop on GC to 82.2. GC stop 82.2. It is most definitely longs. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just going to go get coffee. All right, fellas, I'm back. If you guys want to try a NASDAQ long with a stop at 88, I think NASDAQ trades up to 31, give or take. Come on, gold. Pump up the jam here. Anybody long NASDAQ? Anybody in the NASDAQ? Okay. Stop can go to 90 and target one is 16. If you want to take some risk off at 16. Crude looks like a bounce somewhere between 25 and 35. NASDAQ just over 1,000 net buyers. 945 is another target on NASDAQ. She's a trying, Todd. Gold, she's a trying. Maybe 36, 37 on crude. I'm watching this crude. There goes gold. Come on, buddy. I'm at 88.9 and then 91.7 is what I have, Greg. Target 188.9. There's some resistance up there. I think it gets there. I'm just waiting on one burst. I mean, new day high. Take that swing. Prior swing here at 87.1. Tear them up. Tear them up. Let's go. No sequential decline. NASDAQ got to 13 quarter. NASDAQ stop can move to 9.4. 9.4. I mean, this gold looks like it's on the cusp, guys, with 2,800 buyers. 2,900 in the previous candle, 31, all the way back here to 3,400. Some sell pressure here and here, but a little bit of sellers in here. Yeah, NASDAQ.
French bill auction. France selling 6.59 billion euros.
Here's NASDAQ on the 240.
Top of the expected range.
Got to get above 14. We've pulled the 95 a bit lower. Got to get now through this swing at 87.1. Yeah, par for the course this time of morning. Par for the course. There's a 64 buyer here at 08, which is for pre-market decent buyer. Crude opens up here in a couple of minutes. Any pullback, I'm looking for the bounce long on crude.
Top of the hour, we are expecting PMI data from Brazil. Singapore Purchasing Managers Index for April. The prior was 51. Brazil PMI manufacturing expected prior was 52.8.
I have my bots on. I don't have a bot trade yet.
Up in about 30 seconds. Singapore's PMI for April.
Yeah, I'm watching. It looks like it's going to pull back. This is into my buy zone on crude in here. Let me see what we do here. You know, usually the first direction is wrong.
Slightly below the expectation for 50.0. Brazil market
Could come down to 03.
slightly below month-on-month.
There's 9 o'clock. I think we're going to hold here. Buyers and buyers. 20 and 21. They're buying 20 and 21. If anybody wants to try.
Order submitted.
They just bounced it. Damn it. Got to be quicker than that.
Order canceled.
If you guys look at your order flows, look at where the buyers came in. 20 and 21. 103 and 202. Anybody grab it? Anybody grab crud? Damn, that was a nice trade. Ouch. Holy miss, Batman. New high on gold. Anybody grab crude? Shoky dokie. That's a hell of a trade. 30 ticks. Nice job, Gary. Usually on crude at the open, that first move is the BS fake move. Anybody holding crude, gold still? Anybody holding gold? Okay, fellas. We just got to push through this 87, 88 area. This 88. It's that second standard deviation. If it blows this, and I think it will, we'll get that first target at 88.9. Come on, guy. Right here. Bust them up. Make them pay. Make them pay. Well, I missed crude. Would have been a nice day. Yeah, dang, we missed a 40 ticker on crude. What's loaded the boat? How many? Just curious. It's a great trade. Nice job. I mean, the buyers came in 2021. So I said you got buyers 2021. And I was in my buy zone anyways. It is breakfast time, fellas, for me. Let's see here, guys, on crude. You can move stop to 82.7. All right, fellas, I'm going to go to breakfast. I'll be back in a bit, guys. Trade them as you see fit. All right, fellas, I'm back. Our first target is off on GC. I'll just leave it at break even and it can go. Dang. 70 ticks on crude. Man, I missed a nice one. He who hesitates. Good morning, Greg. Let's see what we got here on NASDAQ, guys. No bot trades as of yet. About a mile out. $92.6. I think we go higher. I'm not sure we get there without a pullback. But if we get above 90, this thing blows up again. Literally will blow. Anybody still in NQ? Oh, it's a bank holiday in the UK? Okay. Okay, Dana. No, I don't have it short. No. I'm looking for pullbacks. Oh, crude. Guys, that was a 78 tick trade from 2021. Yeah, I think we come back to 02, maybe on a pullback. Greg? But I agree with you here. Maybe 95. Guys, we'll just leave gold on until she gets to 94. Anybody still holding GC? Okay, Dijon. Okay, Greg. Got to get through that 90 with conviction. Got to blow through that second standard deviation. Guys, I've moved stop to even. It's almost 40 ticks, so what do we have here? We've got 40 seconds to the open. NASDAQ, well, again, we're coming into the open, but I'd like to see it hold 6. Damn, crude. Yes, they are, Lee. We're over the breakout at 88.5. NASDAQ can go to 940, 945. That's why I'm looking for the pullback. We're off, fellas. We're off. The pullback I have is 02 with an 85 stop. That's what I see. 02 with an 85 stop. I don't know if it gets there, but crude just keeps cruising. Bad miss on crude. Gold broke 90. That should keep going. Hey, guys, I'm going to try an 02 on NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
I don't know if it gets there. Stop is 85, and it is the open, so trade accordingly. We do have sellers on the open, small, couple hundred. Nope. Not yet. It's an 85 stop. Looks like it's going to fill. Came to 3.
Order filled.
There's your fill. Come on, NASDAQ. Well, that's a pretty slow bounce. Bounce from 2 to 9. And I'm getting freezing. Come on. Let's go get that first target. Yeah, that chart's frozen. Still selling. This could come down to 92, and it could come right to 85 stop. Whoop. The auto execute took a trade.
Target filled.
First target filled on the auto.
Order filled.
Come on, dog.
Stop filled.
Let's go. No buyers yet. We did come down to 92. Small sellers in here. Need to get above 3.5. Above 3.5. Should be good, fellas. Should be good. Nope. Still dying. Got buyers. If you guys want to take some risk off, feel free. It's just not giving us the normal pop. Here's my 15-minute. Nope. Yeah, that's what I want. You rat bag. Back in.
Target filled.
I don't know why that's flashing. And out. No, not yet.
Target filled.
Out. It was an anemic bounce. I don't think. And my dom is frozen. I still like the longs. Let me see. Now, let's see. God dang it, man. NASDAQ's frozen everywhere.
Target filled.
So we got a huge gap up in the Qs, back up to that 40 level. And it looks like the Qs want to come down and fill the gap to 337.89. They're pretty close to filling the gap. $338.10. There we go. That's finally done. My Dom is good. We could come 850. Gap fill on the Qs. Now let's see if we bounce. We're starting to bounce. 10 seconds to the next small candle. Maybe 8. We got gap fill. All right, guys. I'm going to try a long on the NASDAQ again.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm not. Come on, NASDAQ. Losing buyers. Finding some. I'll kill this trade if this doesn't get going in a hurry here. Come on. Break here. Got to get above 72. Come on, NASDAQ. Got 300 buyers in this, 250 buyers in this candle. Again, I can get ticks. It doesn't look like we're going to get a target. ES went. YM is bid nicely. Pop it right here. Come on, dog. Should get that first target anyways at 75.
Target filled.
All right, first target's off. 80 next target, 80 quarter, maybe half. Got a 240 contract negative delta. Nothing. Nothing. Real stop should be below that swing low. Just FYI. There we go. Buyers again. Got a small double top at 76 on a 3-minute. Gold is going to be out here.
Stop filled.
Okay, out on the runners on the NASDAQ. Golly, crude. My God. 100 ticker. Real stop on gold is 85.4. And not one bot trade yet.
Minutes in April final market use manufacturing PMI expected at 60.7.
We've pulled 68 lower. Big buyers here at 69 through 70. Gold pulling back.
April final.
There's our long.
60.55 manufacturing
76 quarter half.
Mexico witnesses for market Israel 4.2 billion versus 3.8 billion.
Could come down to 850, which was Friday's low. All right, sell them off. No, 850 was Friday's close. My bad. Friday's low is 819. Ah, okay, Greg, that's where you got it. Got a 103 seller here, 105, a 130. They're selling this area. I'm not selling the bottom, so. Not a damn bot trade yet, fellas. Just crazy. YM is gone.
Order filled.
That's the auto execute on the bot, the new auto execute. Got it. I like the longs. We're above the 68. BWAP's pulled lower. So with the auto execute, we don't have the targets in there yet. I'm just using my generic ATM.
Target filled.
There's target one. We're going back to VWAP.
Meeting of their board ministers on Wednesday.
And crude just keeps going.
For the economy ministers, Zealand is needing 35 billion euros for transformation.
Long NASDAQ. Long NASDAQ. Long
Target
NASDAQ.
filled.
Our second target on NASDAQ on the auto. Now on the 15-minute, we're pushing a whole lot of crap. maybe 65. Crude's almost gold. I'm going to move this target further out, guys. I'm going to move this gold target closer to 1800. Okay. Not one bot trade. Anybody had a bot trade yet? On what, Bob? Oh, okay. My RT, I'm pretty sure I turned it on. Guys, your first target is about 82. If you took the long when I said long NASDAQ, 81, first target, 81. There it goes. And then a free trade now. Got to come through VWAP, which it looks like we should. There we go. You got 68 ticks in gold. You're still holding gold. 68 ticks in gold. There you go, fellas, on the NASDAQ. Dun, da, da, da. Next target up is about 05. 05. Let's call it right around 1900, just below the lip, but I think we get to 05, 06. Yes, it is, George. On a Unorenko. You can move stop to about 75, 76 on NASDAQ. Stop to 80, 81. Brent, I am running the 3-minute, but with a 15-minute filter, which I've been playing with for a couple of weeks now. Just testing something. Consequently, so according to one of the guys, the 3-minute went to targets on the short, I assume. Since I'm not running it with the traditional settings, I don't have a trade. I have not had a bot trade yet. Yeah, okay. Good.
Stop build.
All right, out on this. So this would have just taken no. I got to wait for the long. $64 if it pulls back there. It may not, but if it pulls back to 64, that looks like the bounce area again. So I've turned on the long on the NASDAQ, on the auto, on the breakout. Fairly slow morning, guys. I mean, kind of dull and boring. Got 70 ticks in gold on the runner. This is where I put my final target, 99. That 64 area, we should get a bounce.
There's the top there on the ISM manufacturing for April expected at 65.
Waiting on ISM manufacturing.
Construction spending, March,
945. Yeah, here, 108 here. You know, again, we've got some seller imbalances. Below VWAP here, we've got shorts. Watch this 64 area for the long again.
the ISM manufacturing for April and March construction spending, just 3 seconds.
We bounced 67.
ISM 60.7, below the
ISM is a miss.
65.
60.7 below 65. So we're kind of pinging around here with the news. Gold is a whale of a trade. We're long from 85 on gold. Got almost 10 points. We hit 64. We're trying to hold this 64, which I think we do. Yeah. It's trying. Let's see if we can get a pushback down.
Order filled.
So there's the auto. Again. We held that 64.
Target filled.
Target one hit. 64 was the area.
Target filled.
Target 2 hit. And if you guys were in education on Saturday, then you know what I'm using for a generic ATM. I think we're going to break out longs. Small buy zone here at 81. We held 64. I like this much better above 93. This here. All right, guys. I'm going to try the long.
Order filled.
Boy, this is some sloppy trade. Just a sloppy trade. I know I got to get through 93 half. Next 15-minute candle's not for 10 minutes. We're struggling at a control pivot. Got 300, almost 400 buyers in here. 380, 390. I know I've got a break here. Another lower high. Come on, break that swing. Dog. Come on, take it. I'm above VWAP. I'm above the point of control. Got 107 net sellers. 107. I got about a 20-cent push still in Qs. And we're just hanging out with net buyers. Now we're green on the delta. Got a 122 buyer right at 90. A 120, 143. They bought him again. 143. 167, 160, 166. They're buying 90. 169. They bought 90, fellas.
Target filled.
There's one. Look for the numbers. Look for the numerals. They bought 90s. Gold's up almost a jizzle. I mean, this should go. This should get that second target at 10. Come on, seriously?
Target filled.
Got it. Free trade, fellas. Free trade. Totally free. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. Everybody good? Day high on the NQ. Qs are going to push to 339.84. You got 50 cents left in the Qs. Nice job, Mac. $1,000 runner here on the auto. I'll have Joel help me set up an auto trail, being as I can't. Gold, we got 84 ticks in it. We got to get above 96. I'm going to move gold over 1,800. Somebody asked me what Unirenko I'm running. I forgot who that was. I saw the question, but was looking at the trade. 10-4-20, George. 10-4-20. And I still don't have a bot trade.
Order filled.
I just got one on this NASDAQ with a 15-minute filter. NQ should go to 45. Nice job, Lee. That's the way to do it. This is my NQ 3-minute, Don. Again, guys, for 2 weeks now, I've said I've altered the initial settings or the traditional settings on the NASDAQ, which are here, and I'm using a 15-minute filter. I've been testing this bot out for a couple of weeks, and it's had prolific results. Nice job, Dustin. Save some money for the rest of us, man. You're sliding into Chris's shoes with him gone. Guys, look, here's the reality. He's on vacation, so something with his church. Something with his church. Come on, NASDAQ shouldn't falter till we get to about 30, really. Friday's high was 956, which I would expect this to go up and tag. $1,200 buyers. Got a buy zone right back here, I would think, right off 05 area. Let me just move this because we're already in trades. Nice job, Lee. I may go that route too. Which one did you buy? Come on, NASDAQ. Pump up the jam, buddy. Pump up the jam. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get one more cup of coffee. I'm going to move this stop up a little bit on gold to 90. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So the auto, oh, that's a nice, very nice computer. The auto entered on the Unirenko, entered the NASDAQ long at 74. And the 3-minute robot closing in on target, which I think we'll get.
Target filled.
First target off on the 3-minute robot with the 15-minute setting that I've been using. And we should get 45. That's right. Boom chakalaka. There it is. Oh, it hit 45 to the damn tick. To the tick. Let me move that out a little further. And let's get this way up. 925, lock in about 50. Thank you, Jeff. Nice job, Todd. Nope, it does not, Greg. It does not give many trades, but that's what I say. I mean, this, I'm more interested in profitability over numerous executions, I basically got my target, guys. I think we get to 57, which was Friday's high. Where we go from there, I do not know. But gold is still doing its thing, up about $1,000. We're up $1,000 on the runner in NASCrackadoonie. And the bot, for those of you guys that are joining late, I am dealing with diminished capacity relative to my screens. For some reason, 2 screens are not functional. So I've got charts over charts on other screens, which is annoying. But nonetheless, I mean, if gold doesn't get to 1,800 now, today, I think we go higher yet. I put it out at 1803. 1803. Nice job, Lee. I was looking for my damn Unarenko. Yes, 2.5. Yep. But I'm not using the trail, Jim. I don't have the auto trail on. So I'm using, some of Dean's. We didn't have to go. She actually had the shower was supposed to be yesterday, and she had the baby on either Friday or Saturday morning. I forget. Preemie. So we didn't go. We went and hung out with our GB, our grandbaby.
Stop, Phil.
All right, guys. So the auto aspect, using the auto trade on the breakout indicator, is up 38.25. So again, I got Joel going to work on a couple of things. I want this to be programmed so that you can click both buy and sell, like our order flow, like no different than the order flow, right? As it stands now, you can only put on one side or the other. And then for tomorrow, I'll have a few more set up the same. I'll have an ES set up. I'll have, again, we just did this at 7:30 this morning. So if I set it on trend, the trend is coming down. Looks like it's going to fire at the close of this candle.
Order filled.
So it did. Although we're coming into support, it looks like. Again, I'm using a generic ATM, the same one on NQ. This is the breakout. Yes, Patrick. Yep. Yeah, we've got it automated. And there are a number of settings that you can use. This is trend.
Order filled.
These are the different ones you can use. First bar, so it would have fired here on the first bar break. Same spot. Break. And then on Unirenko, as I said earlier, a lot of guys like to trade the reversal. So I can go to reversal, and now on the first blue bar, it'll reverse the close. Maybe not if it's already in a trade, but
Implement the bonding our Mexico market keyboard manufacturing for April. No estimate buy was 45.6.
we got to come down through this 19 if it's going to come. May only come to 12. Should get that first target.
Stop filled.
Okay, out on 3-minute bot.
Order filled.
Let's see. Bots are currently up, I don't know. Let's see here. 725. 725. And this Russell looks like it wants to take a short at the close of the candle. No, it should have. It did not. Maybe if I turned it on, that would help. It's on. There are no new settings, Frank. I'm not sure what you're asking me about new settings. The only thing I've changed is the 3-minute NASDAQ to a 15-minute secondary time frame. Nothing else has changed. This breakout indicator here is, I mean, this is for the breakout indicator. This is just a Unirenko setting. Because a lot of you guys in the room trade the Unirenko, right? So let me do this. What do I want to mess with? Let's hang
Order
on.
filled.
Let me close that. Let me do this. Load. All right, so this is a Unirenko. Hang on, guys. I'll do a Unirenko real quick. So I've already missed. No. All right, Todd, have a good one. Nice day. Still hanging on to gold, guys. Still hanging on to gold. This is the Unorenco's. Well, it had a small short here at 931. Small long, decent short here. Small short. It looks like we're just chopping on the Russell. Had a signal here, failure. Now this is on a 10-420. On the ES, I'd probably do something smaller, like the small Unorenco setting in the member area. Let me see what I got here on NASCrack. Guys, it's been a pretty good day. Pretty good day. Had a losing trade on the NASDAQ. Yeah, I saw that. Actually that's the chart that I just altered because I didn't want to build another chart, although I probably should have just built a chart. I didn't have this on like a dope, but this would have gone to both targets here. Again, I got charts overlaying charts because I have two screens that are dead. So this is going to want to send another long. We're a little slow and sloppy, but I'll let it take the trade.
Order filled.
Okay. So on the auto, it went long again.
Order filled.
All right, that's the Russell with just a generic 10 tick first target.
Target filled.
Okay. There you go. First tick, our first target. I like NASDAQ on a long on a pullback on order flow somewhere around 95. I have no idea if we can come to 95. No idea.
Order filled.
Let me see NASDAQ. Real stop is 01. This is where I'd killed this. It's just below that swing. Not much volatility here, guys. I mean, I'm still looking at Delta, right, on the NASDAQ on another chart. We've got 2,000 net buyers. I'm not really interested in shorts. Anybody think they want shorts? We got 2,000 buyers. I want to see this son of a gun blast over 1,800. We're almost there, guys. We're within 11 ticks. Locked in about 7 handles on gold. We're pushing R1 in the 15-minute. That's why we're struggling. This has to get above 35. If this NASDAQ gets above 35, it'll pop. And lo and behold, we get our swing.
Order filled.
All right, I killed it. Here's the Russell. Guys, I have no trades at this point. I've got nothing. NASDAQ is just... Let me do ES while we're sitting here. Let me go to data series. Let me do a Uniranko here. Let's see what that looks like. Too small. I want to see gold get to 1,800. I'd love to see an 1,800. Guys, we're just really quiet. Then if you click all, it'll tell you.
Order filled.
So it went long again. 10 tick first target. That's all it is. It's just a generic ATM. It is, Dana. It is. Well, just chunking around, guys. Q's basically banged off of that just under 40 level, which is where we're stuck. I don't know, Chris. I'll build some charts today. As I said, Joel just gave it to me at 7:30 this morning, and I just did a NASDAQ. I'm trying to figure.
Stop filled.
All right, on that Russell. I'm trying to figure what I can use on the ES, which is pretty flat. You know, nice move here at last night, but ES has been flat as a board all day. Try 4 on TD Ranko. Okay. Whoop. pretty flat. Yeah, at some point, Frank. I'll get to it. Guys, we're just sitting in all right, let's anybody not making money today? Is there anyone not making money? See you manana. Done for day. Nice job, Frank. Is there anybody that's down today? We haven't taken many trades. The ones we've taken, one losing trade in the NASDAQ. Guys, that crude trade, $1.20 it's up, $1.25. Oof, that's a tough one to miss. Yeah. All right, guys, this is the area that I like for the bounce. Just right about here, 95. If you guys want to try another trade,
Order submitted.
just above VWAP. Stop is going to be 75, 20 handles. So think about what you're doing. It's 20 handles. Okay?
Order filled.
All right. We should bounce off of VWAP. Give me some buyers. There's a few. I can get you ticks. Let's go. Come on, pop it. Pop it, you rat bag. I'm on the close. I'm not giving him back nothing. Get up there. Get up there. There it goes.
Target order filled.
We got buyers. We're good to go. Let's go get second target. Again, if you were in education, my first target is generally around 9 points, 10 points. If you were not in education, 10 handles. So we probably will bid. That's probably a good second target because we trade up into this seller imbalance. Yes? I'm on the close. Out.
Order filled.
Out. It may still go. Don't care. Out. 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 If it breaks VWAP, I do not think it breaks VWAP by much. Everybody good today, guys? Everybody good? That's funny, Lee. Okay. Guys, if you've made money, think about what you're doing, right? I mean, I think we're coming down. And we're probably going to come down all the way to 87, maybe 82. I don't think we're coming down much more than that. Yes, I will. I've rendered the recording from Saturday, and I'm going to put it in the member area. But I just haven't had time, guys. We had company all weekend. Then yesterday we spent the day with our grandchild. Is there anybody that is not making any money today? Let me rephrase that. Do I have anybody that's down real money? there anybody that's down? Don't care about sim. Is there anybody that's down? Let's see here. National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch until 4 p.m. this afternoon. Hang on, guys. Let me see if it's my area. Mostly in Georgia. Anybody live in Georgia that's in this room? Anybody in Georgia? Oh, most of it, Paul. In central Georgia, east central Georgia, north central Georgia, northeast Georgia, northwest, basically the state. This includes the cities of Atlanta, Barnesville, blah, 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 blah. If you're in Woodstock, bear with me one second, fellas.